Hi guys, this is a very quick video. This is not a video which is for general public, or maybe if you're not a owner of a business, if you're not looking to seek any funds or going for any pitch, maybe this video may not be that much relevant for you. If you're a small medium business owner and if you're looking for some kind of a funding, maybe this is something which will be useful. Specifically, this video is created for people who are preparing for the Singapore Fintech from 2nd to 4th of November. We are doing a lot of MCV for clients and supporting them for Singapore Fintech. This is specifically on the one factor called future value of present. Future value of present can be attributed to money, future value of present sum, future value of present business, future value of business, future value of present when it comes to customers, a lot of things. It is not a generic value. The reason for me putting this very small video is that because MediaMetrics is into doing all the MCVs for more than 15 years now, I'm now seeing this year specifically the future value of present has been now converted into something like a fictitious value, where you just claim example, if you are into an edutech, if you say Byju's is a unicorn, so I will also be a unicorn. So that kind of things are going on. It doesn't work the way. Unfortunately, a lot of professionals, a lot of people are doing the valuation based on extrapolation, regression based on very primitive models. But more than 15 plus years of experience and doing several hundreds of MCVs, I can tell you in MediaMetrics we follow very rational metrics based activity specifically to industries which are pertain to industry. So if you are let's say if you are into a sports goods manufacturing, your future value of present value will not be exactly, the calculation will not be the same like a garment manufacturer. So if you are a garment manufacturer, your calculation may not be exactly like a hotelier. Okay, so everything is different, and even the stage in which you are actually calculating the entire thing is also different. So kindly have a thorough understanding of future value of present numbers, how it works, and how the value has to be taken from your future value of present numbers towards into the equity accretion ratio. I'm seeing a lot of differences, and if you really require some kind of a valuation consultant, like be happy to contact with us. But to be very precise, I will also put a detailed video of how you should approach the future value of present calculation. Goodwill is different. Even for goodwill, you can adopt this model and then do a 3 years 5 years projection. Okay, if you are looking for a pre-seed funding, the calculation is different. The way it has to be calculated is different. If you are going for an MVP based initial outlay funding, that is different. If you are going for series A, B or C, that is different. If you are looking for, if you already have a bank sanction, and if you are looking only for a bridge finance, and if you are looking only for a mezzanine funding, the calculation is different. If you are specifically looking for companies doing it in the US market alone works in a different way. Okay, otherwise India, Asia, we all follow, Australia, New Zealand, we all follow similar kind of a model. US market, except for US market, European market also predominantly follow this methodology. So I hope this is like a wake-up call for you. Go back to your reports and see whether you are properly taking into consideration of all the calculations, how you are projecting the future value of the present, and then from there you work out how it has to be properly done. Second point which I want to make, please have a rational understanding of how much money that you are going to raise and how much of equity that you are going to forego. There is one trend I'm seeing is that like just because there is a notion that you cannot share away a lot of equity. So there are a lot of illogical manipulations happening to increase the EPS and then increase the projections in a way that the equity is kept on to match the value of how much ever you are seeking to rise. So please have these two in mind. One is the future value of present calculation this year. If you want any clarification on that, please reach out to us. Otherwise, please go back to the person who is actually doing it and make sure it is properly represented, because experience from last year Singapore Fintech, most of the companies got 50% of valuation only because of this factor. So I just want to remind all the participants, go back and look into what happened in the Singapore Fintech last year. This is the same thing which is happening now also. So I hope this video is useful. It's like a wake-up call, and if you need any help, feel free to always get back to me. Okay, thank you very much. Take care. Good night.